Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Might it be Mbappe? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. So the corner played into the box. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they turn it into something? And an opportunity for France, perhaps, to make it look even better. And a short corner, let's see. Real chance. Takes aim. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know...
So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Jude Bellingham. Trying his luck. Oh, how did he keep that out? Elects to go short. The textbook interception. And threaded through by Mbappe. Can he put it away? And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Federico Valverde. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Michael Olise. Well, spot on with that challenge. And Bellingham. That is tackling of the highest order. Aurélien Tchouameni. Promising move this from France. And there the move ends for now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Able to skip past his man.
Yeah, technically gifted, isn't he?
Fine work from France to win back possession. Can they set up a chance? And still they wait for the chance. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. And he might be through here. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely... keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Aurélien Tchouameni. France giving away possession. Theo Hernandez. Tchouameni. On to Olise. Oh, the threat is there. Good looking move. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes. It past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Koundé. And the defensive intervention there. Alexander-Arnold. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Favouring the short one. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a goal there, you know.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Mbappe. Defensive resilience to shut them down. Tchouameni. It did look on for them, but not to be. Might be a chance here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
And an astute piece of defending. Mbappe. And a strong tackle. And he has options available. And he's through here. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Aurélien Tchouameni. Mbappe. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Rabiot. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, nicely cut out. Can he get one back? Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. And deciding to go short with this one. Can they produce something? Took a really smart piece. Oh, chance! There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here, something's up for us.
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors.
And Bellingham. And he might be through here. And it... Oh, the threat is there. Oh, the threat is there. Good-looking move. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Might be a chance here. Might be a chance here. Might be a chance here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. He has options available. And he's through here. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. And he has Aurélien Tchouameni. Mbappe. And there it is.